I gave you my heart.
Hi guys, so welcome back sa ating YouTube channel. So in this video, pag-uusapan naman natin yung Bernoulli, binomial, Poisson, geometric, negative binomial, and hypergeometric. So yung pang 7th. So yung pang 7th na discrete random variable, which is the hypergeometric random variable. So again, pag-usapan natin dito yung PMF lang muna na ating hypergeometric random variable. Now, a random variable whose probability mass function is given below. So, ito yon. So, kung napansin nyo, puro combination. So, kaya nga medyo kakaiba siya. So, puro combination. For some values of n and m is said to be a hypergeometric random variable. So, again, kung ito yung kanyang probability mass function, ang tawag natin dito is hypergeometric random variable. So, ngayon, ano ba yung mga site na masasabi natin na siya ay merong so, parang ganito yan. Now, suppose that we have a sample size n. Kung may sample size n tayo to be chosen randomly without replacement from an urn containing n balls. Okay, so again, suppose meron tayong sample size n. Okay, so kunyari lang meron tayong urn. So ito yung mga example niyan. So kunyari meron tayong urn na may number of n. Tapos may sample size tayong kukunin na small n. Okay, randomly. Kung ba hindi natin alam saan kukunin. Okay, so without replacement. So kumuha ko ng sample size dyan. Kunyari, 20 yung n. Kumuha ko ng sample size na n is 3. Humugot ako ng 3. Okay, then without replacement, from the urn containing n balls. So, yan ngayon. So, which m are white and n minus m are white. So, in which case na meron daw dito ang dalawang klase. So, una daw, n minus m na white. Tapos, m na black. So, yun yung dalawang klase ng ball dyan. So, ibig sabihin, ayun yung ginagawa na isang hypergeometric random variable. So again, ulitin ko lang ha. For example, meron akong 20 total ng balls. Okay? So assuming meron akong 20 total of balls. Okay? So ngayon, sabi ko dito, 7 is white. Tapos, 13 is black. Okay? Ngayon, yung m ko, ay yung n ko na maliit, ito yung n natin ha. So assuming nabubunot ako ng 4. Okay, then without replacement. Okay, so bubunot ako ng 4. So bubunot ako ng 4 without replacement. Okay, so doon ko masasabi na siya hypergeometric random variable. So again, imagine mo ulitin ko lang. Meron kang 20 n balls, meron kang n balls. So meron ka doon dalawang klase ng ball. So that is m balls and n minus m balls. Tapos bubunot ka ng sample size na o na size na n. So less than dun sa n. So therefore, sa hypergeometric random variable. So ano yung probability na x is equal to so for example, ano yung probability na x is equal to ano bang magandang bagay? So ano yung probability na nabunot ko is white o tatlong white na ganun. So for example, out of n balls, ang nabunot ko is dalawang white or dalawang black. So assuming black yung ating inhugot. Okay, so ayun yung mga ginagawa ng probability na to. Okay, so medyo magulo yung pagka-explain ko, no? Ulitin ko lang. May 20 balls. Ulitin ko lang, no? May 20 balls. Tapos yung I na yan is yung hanggang N. Kaso ang sample size ko, kunyari, ano yung probability na makabunot ako ng 4? Okay, so magdodraw ako ng 4 out of 20. Okay, ngayon, ano yung probability na sa 4 na yun nakabunot ako ng, kunyari, 3 white? Okay, so yun yung pinapalitan ko. 3 is equal to white. Okay, x is equal to 3. Okay, so hanggang N lang. So kung ilan yung dineclare ko na N, hanggang dun lang yung I natin. Okay, so tandaan yung denomination na yan. Then yung formula, probability of x equal to I is m taken I times n minus m taken n minus I all over n taken small n. Okay, so tandaan nyo to. So usually itong hypergeometric random variable is sa mga sample sizes. So hindi ko lang lagi sinasabi na dito lang lagi sa mga balls yan na something sa pagbunot ng ball. Okay, so pwede rin to totally sa mga basta dalawa yung denomination. So ito lang din isa dapat secure. Dapat dalawa lang yung denomination, meaning two different lang sides. So for example, cards yung binunot. So dalawang klase lang ng cards. Kunyari 24 na ace, tapos 24 na ace, tapos 26 na tawag dito, 26 na king. Okay, so assuming ganun lang yung denomination. So ngayon, so may 50 tayong n. Okay, so may 50 tayong n. Ngayon, ang goal natin, bubunot lang tayo ng 5. Ano yung probability? So bubunot lang tayo ng 5. So small size na 5. So parang pick lang tayo ng card na 5 randomly. Tapos ano yung probability na may tatlong king kang nabunot? So yun yung probability x is equal to 3. Okay, so hoping na nagets mo yung idea, sir. Again, 2 different denomination lang dapat. So, hindi pwede yung, sir, kunwari may red, black, blue. Hindi nila kaya. Okay, so ang kaya lang niya is hanggang 2. Okay, tandaan yan. Okay, so now remark, although we have written the hypergeometric probability mass function with I going from 0 to n, so yung nga sabi no, from 0 to n, so P of x equal to I will be actually 0 unless I satisfies the inequality. Again, possible lang na mag-x is equal to 0 tayo or magkakaroon tayo ng x is equal to 0 kung isa-satisfy na itong inequality na to. Whereas that is n minus m is less than equal to I, less than equal to the minimum of n and m. Okay, so mamaya i-check natin yan. So, kunyari, meron tayong point na kunyari, sir, for x is equal to 0, verify muna natin kung satisfy. So, kung si I is in between dyan sa dalawang yan, kumaga, yung n minus m is negative, tapos yung minimum ng n minus m is positive, so 0 siya. So, okay tayo dun. Okay, so pwede tayo mag P of x equal to I. So, tandaan, gagamitin nyo to. So, hindi ka basta-basta pwede mag P probability of x is equal to 0. Basta-basta. Okay, so for our convention, r taken k is equal to 0. So, when either k is less than 0 or r minus k is 0. So, ito, sabi ko naman na yata to that's the properties ng combination. So, now let's have an example para ma-compute natin yan. Okay, so for number 1, so ito medyo kakaiba siya, pero hoping na mag-gets yung idea na gagawin ni sir. Okay, so medyo may halo siya na parang conditional probability, pero obviously siya lang din naman talaga totally si ating ang tawag dito, si ating hypergeometric random variable. So a purchaser of electrical components buy them in lot of size 10. So a purchaser of electrical components buy them in lots of size 10. Okay, so size 10. So kumbaga, so total in lot, so yung n natin is yung, so again, sulat ko na isa sa no, yung n natin na malaki is 10. Okay, so electrical components. If it is his policy to inspect 3 components randomly. So it is his policy to check the component randomly. So meaning, ang gagawin natin dito, so lagi siya nag-check randomly, no? So parang, kunyari, out of 10 sample size, ang kanyang rule, pag bibili siya, check niya yung 3. Okay, so kunyari, bibili siya ng 10, gusto ko check ko muna yung 3 randomly. So meaning, ayun yung parang sample size natin na n is equal to 3. Okay, so hoping na nag-gets mo yung idea na sinasabi sir. Now, randomly from a lot, and accept the only 3 if all 3, so and accept the only if, tama ba yung pag-usapan? And accept the lot only, and accept the lot only. So, the only, nagulat ako. And accept the lot only if all 3 are non-defective. Okay, so again, i-accept ko yung buong, so ito yung ano na to, so may purchaser na to, medyo maarte, no? So, nari, bibili siya 10, no? So, check randomly, check ko yung 3. So, bibiling ko lang yung 10 pag yung tatlong chinek ko is non-defective. Okay, so yun yung ginagawa niya. Ngayon, ito yung merong problema. If 30% of the lots have 4 defective components and 70% have only 1, what proportion of lot does the purchaser reject? So yun nga, no? So medyo kakaiba siya, no? So, kumbaga, what proportion of the lots does the purchaser reject? So kumbaga, ano gagawin natin dito? So may dalawang klase kasi tayo. 30% ng 4 components, so sa 4 defective parts. So meaning, sabi niya, 30% of lots have 4 defective parts and 70% of lots have only 1 defective part. So meaning, parang magiging dalawa yung klase ng yung bilang. So for example, ito yung pinipili ko as purchaser is yung 3. Kumbaga, 10 bibiling ko, 3 bubunutin ko. Kaso ito yung nangyari. Ikaw, as a totality, meron kang M. So sure ako 30% doon na M na meron akong 4 defective parts. So sa unang part, so kunyari, may 30% ako. So, for 30%, sa 4 defective parts, so yung M sub 1, meron akong 4 dito sa 30%. So, 30% akong sure. Tapos, sa M sub 2, meron naman akong isa. Ito ay 70%. Kumbaga, 70% sure ako na may isang defective. Okay? So, 30% na meron akong sure na 4 defective. Okay? So, dalawa yung hati na mangyari. Ngayon, ang tinatanong, what proportion of lots does the purchaser reject? Okay? So, yun yung tanong. So, let tayo dito ng ating A. So let A denote the event. So ito hindi to yung random variable. Let A denote the event that the purchaser accept a lot. Okay, accept a lot. So now, ano yung kinukuha natin na probability? So since A yung ngayon, ang ginagawa, what proportion of lot does the purchaser reject? So ito yung tinatawag na pwede natin i-apply yung conditioning natin. Okay, so paano conditioning? Since dalawa so ang gagawin ko, ang kukunin ko is yung probability of A, kasi yan yung kinukuha natin, which is equal sa probability of A such that yung lot has 4 defective. So such that yan na hindi yan yung 4 defective. Okay, then times, ito yung percentage. Okay, so conditioning pa rin siya, kumbaga wini-weight ko. Kumbaga, ito yung probability na A such that meron siya. Kumbaga, such that, parang conditional nga. Ito yung probability of A, probability na binili ko siya, given na may 4 defective, multiply ko sa percentage na siya ay defective. Okay, so yun yung part. So tama, parang conditioning nga natin dati last time. Then plus, yung probability na binili niya, yung lot, given na yung lot has 1 defective. Okay, then yung percentage dun. Okay, so yung percentage naman dun is 70%. So now, dito papasok yung tinatawag natin na hypergeometric random variable. Bakit? Ito yung una. So hindi ko na totally compute yung pagiging conditional probability niya. Kumbaga, conditional siya in a sense na may condition lang. Kumbaga, bibiling ko siya given na may lot na 4 defective. So kumbaga, proportion lang talaga totally yung kinukuha ko. Okay, so now, dito sa case na to, gagamitin kong n is yung 10, n na maliit is 3, tapos yung m sub 1 dito is 4. Okay, so again, ang formula ko dito, yung m sub 1 ko dito is 4. So meaning, ang gagamitin kong formula dito, i-write ko na lang this is just equal sa m. So m sub 1 taken I, okay, then multiplied by n minus m sub 1 tapos n minus I. Okay, all over, syempre ito yung n taken n, small n. Kasi ito yung sample space. Times yung percentage, syempre this is 0.30. Okay, or 3 over 10. Sir, bakit mo nalaman na 3 over 10? Kasi 10. Okay, sa 10, 30% doon which is 3 over 10. Ang 30% doon is 3 over 10. Okay, then plus, dito naman is m sub 2 I multiplied by lot. So, yung sa lot naman is something na n minus m sub 2 over n minus I pa rin. Okay, all over, ito ay n minus n taken n, and 7 over 10. Okay, so ngayon, ito yung medyo kakaiba, no? So, ang gagawin natin dito is syempre, what proportion of lot does the purchaser reject? Okay, so again, ano ba yung ibig sabihin ng I natin dito? Yung I dito is something na walang rejected. Again, yung I dito is something na walang rejected. Kasi nga, let A denote the event that the purchaser accept the lot. So meaning, the probability, so itong part na to, salata ko na lang, no? So itong part na to is just yung probability at x is equal to 0. Itong part na to is probability ng x is equal to 0. Meaning, walang reject. Okay, yung I is yung number ng rejected. Out of n size, walang reject. Kasi ito yung gusto mo eh. So, what proportion of the lot does the purchaser reject? So, ikaw, as a parang taga-compute sa company, so, ang goal ko lang, syempre, i-assume ko na 0, na walang reject. So, ngayon, nilalagay ko lang yung mga condition na ito yung nangyari. Okay, ilagay ko yung condition na yan. So, now, ready tayo input yung mga values. So, this is just equal sa, una, m sub 1 taken I. So, this is just, m sub 1 is 4. So, this is 4 taken 0. Tapos, n minus n sub 1. So, 10 minus 4. Tapos, 3 minus 0. All over 10 taken 3. Multiplied by 3 over 10. Then, plus, m sub 2 natin is 1. So, this is 1 taken 0. Multiplied by n. So, this is 10 minus 1 over 3 minus 0. All over 10 taken 3. 10 times 7 over 10. So now, pakicalculate na lang natin. So para medyo mabilis tayo. So pag kinalculate nyo yan, so that is 4 taken 0. So computing ko na lang So unang fraction is 4 taken 0. Okay, multiplied by 6 taken 5, 6 taken 3. So 6 taken 3. Okay, all over 10. So that is 10 taken 3. Okay, then multiplied by, so this is multiplied by 3 over 10. Okay, so check natin. 4 taken 0, 6 taken 3 over 10 taken 3 times 3 over 10. So plus, lagay tayo ulit ng plus. So this is plus. Ganun ulit, fraction. Sunod is 1 taken 0. 1 taken 0. Okay, so this is 1 taken 0 times, that is 9 taken 3. So that is 9 taken 3. Okay, all over 10 taken 3. Then multiplied by, this is multiplied by 7 over 10. 7 over 10. Okay, so ready na tayong compute. So 1 taken 0, 9 taken 3, 10 taken 3. So therefore that is 27 over 50. So therefore the probability na i-reject nyo yun is simply, so in percentage that is 0.46. 27 over 54. 27 over 50 or simply 0.54. So ito yung probability na binili. Again, ulitin ko lang. Ito yung probability. Ang probability na binili siya is 0.54. Okay, ang probability na binili niya is 0.44. Pero ang tanong, what proportion of the lot does the purchaser reject? So kumbaga, ito yung probability na binili niya yung buong lot. So ang probability na binili niya buong lot is 0.54. Pero tinatanong, lot does the purchaser reject? So ito yung accept. So again, ito yung accept. So meaning, ano yung reject? Ang reject natin is just 1 minus 0.54 which is equal sa 0.46. So ito yung ating sagot. So sorry about dun. So tama kasi, ito ba, nilet ko nga pala, no? Let A denote the event that the purchaser accept the lot. So inaccept ko. So inaccept niya ng 0.54 pero yung i-reject niya, anong proportion of lot does the purchaser reject? So that is 0.46. So kumbaga, nireject ko siya. So proportion nun, out sa 1%, so 100%. So sa 1 probability 1 is 46% nang-reject, 54% na in-accept kasi yun yung tinatanong. Okay, yung ginawa kong formula is para sa accept pala, by the way. So that pala ginawa ko 1 minus P of A pala ginawa ko. Pero okay na rin, at least nakuha natin yung idea. Okay, so next is proceed na tayo dito. So let X be a hypergeometric random variable. So hindi ko pa napagdikit. Na with N is equal to 10 and M is equal to 2 and N is equal to 5. Okay, so now letter A, find the probability of X is equal to 2. So ito yung una, no? So for letter A, the probability of X is equal to 2. So given yung mga N, kabaliktad ako yata ako. Dapat ito yung N na malaki, ito yung M na maliit. So not possible kasi yan eh. Ito ka lang, pagpalitan nyo lang, N na malaki as N na maliit kasi hindi na tayo gagana. So this is just equal sa, ano yung formula? M minus I. So M taken I, so this is 2 taken 2. Okay, 2 taken 2 tapos times N minus M. N minus M is 8 kasi 10 minus 2 yun. Then N minus I. So N minus I is 5 minus 2, that is 3. Okay, all over sa ilalim is 10 taken 5. Okay, so therefore this is just equal sa 2 taken 2. 2 taken 2 is 1, alam natin yon. So 8 taken 3. Okay, so 8 taken 3 is 56. So this is just 1 times 56 all over 10 taken 5, no? So 10 taken 5, that is 252. So this is just 252. Or simply this is just 56 over 252. Okay, that is 2 over 9. So the probability is 2 over 9. Okay, para dyan sa value na yan. Next is for letter B. So for letter B, the probability of 2 less than X less than or equal to 4. Okay, so obviously this is just the probability of X is equal to 3 plus the probability of X is equal to 4. Okay, so dalawang klase siya. So I guess medyo ito ay not possible. Bakit? Kasi may restriction tayo, no? Sabi, r taken k is equal to 0 when either k is less than 0. So, kung less than 0 to, so negative, or r is less than k. So, meaning mas maliit to. Kasi bakit? Ano mangyayari? Yung I kasi natin, di ba, m taken I to. So, ang mangyayari dito sa part na to, this is 2 taken 3. 2 taken 3 multiplied by, siyempre, ano pa rin to. So, ano ba yun? Formula n minus m. So, n minus m, this is 8 taken 3 pa rin. 8 taken, n minus 3 is 2. Okay, all over 10 taken 5. Okay, then plus, dito naman is 2 taken 4. Dito naman is 8 taken. So, 5 minus 4, this is 1. Okay, all over 10 taken 5. So, note na this is 0. Kasi sabi nga nito per convention, for r taken k, pag r is less than k, that is 0. So, meaning, since 0 to, 0 over something, 0 over something is always 0. Therefore, the probability na mangyari to is 0. Okay, so tandaan yun. So, again, napaka-useful nung binigay ni sir dito. So, tandaan yun. Okay, then lastly, probability of x is greater than or equal to 3. So, I guess ito medyo possible to. Kasi, saan ba nag-i-start ang isang hypergeometric? Ang nag-i-start ng isang hypergeometric is sa 0. So, iti-check pa natin kung tatama siya sa 0. So, for letter C, compute na natin, no? So, uping na magkasya, the probability of x is greater than 3 is just simply 1 minus the probability of x is less than or equal to 3. So, meaning, may tatlong klase ito. This is 1 minus probability of x is equal to 0, which is iti-check natin, minus probability of x is equal to 2. Okay, then lastly, pagdating sa 3, minus probability of x is equal to 3, which is alam natin 0 to. Kasi dati probability of x is equal to 3, 0. So ito may na-solve na tayo dito, which is 2 over 9. So ngayon, ang kailangan na natin si x is equal to 0. So kailangan natin muna ma-check kung gagana yan. So again, ang value nito is 2 over 9. Ito 2 over 9. Minus ito ay 0. So, ito na lang yung check natin. Probability of x is equal to 0. So, again, meron siyang inequality. So, yun yung I natin, 0, no? So, inequality is in between n minus m. So, ano yung n natin? Ang n natin is 5. Okay, so check natin. So, 0 yung check natin. Ito yung 0, less than or equal. So, this is c, this is n natin is 5 minus 10 minus 2. Less than or equal sa minimum between 5 and 2. Okay, so 5, so 10 minus 2 is 8. Okay, so 5 minus 8 is negative 3. So negative 3 to, less than or equal to 0. Minimum between 5 and 2 is 2, syempre. So okay siya. Si negative 0 is greater than negative 3 but less than 2. So meaning okay tayo doon. So pwede natin i-compute si x is equal to 0. Ayun lang yung na-highlight ni sir doon. Okay, so now ready na tayo compute yan. So, this is just equal sa 1 minus, so, compute natin, no? So, this is just m taken 0. So, this is 2 taken 0. Then, 8 taken 5 kasi n minus I yun. All over 10 taken 5 minus 2 over 9 minus 0. So, compute na lang ni sir yan. So, that is simply, ano ba yan? 2 taken 0. So, ayun, ulit, meron pala tayo isang another convention, no? So, r taken k is equal to 0 when either k is less than 0. So, kung yung k is less than 0, paano kung k is equal to 0? So, nasulat ko ba or nasabi ko siya sa mga previous video? So, di ko maalala eh. Pero, kung 2 taken 0, so that is something, so kung sa combination, so that is, wait lang nga, iniisip ko kasi. Okay, so 0 factorial, 2 minus 1. N minus r, so that is 2 factorial over 2. So, n taken 0, so check ko lang din. So, ayun, nakita ko na. So, n taken 0 is 1. So, this is 2 taken 0 is 1. So, 8 taken 5. So, we have 8 taken 5 over 10 taken 5. So, that is 2 over 9. So, parehas 2 over 9. So, this is just equal sa 1 minus 2 over 9 minus 2 over 9, which is 4/9. So this is just 5/9. So yung probability na x is greater than 3 is 5/9. So tandaan yan. Okay, so that's all in this video. So sorry, medyo napa-stop ako konti dyan kasi nakalimutan ko na rin. So sa sobrang dami din talaga totally na inisip. So kayo nga nahihirapan, syempre ako rin. So kasi mas marami akong inisip na subject. So may abstract pa, may probability, may calculus 3 pa. So talagang totally naghahalo-halo siya minsan sa akin. So pasensya na about dun. So sa next video pag-uusapan naman natin expected value and variance of a hypergeometric random variable.